We having a good time? Yeah? All right, so not too long ago, it's Pride. Happy Pride, we're having a good time. I went to West Hollywood, you know, like a gay, and I went into one of the bathrooms. I went into the bathroom, and I went to close the stall door, and I went to lock it. But when I went to lock the door, I realized that someone had removed the lock so that you could see into the stall and you could watch me pee. But then someone else, they had taken toilet paper and they had clogged that hole so you couldn't see me pee, and I thought that was very homophobic. Piss jokes in Brea on a Saturday night. Comedy's been weird lately, though. I've been doing it for a little bit. I love doing it. I love to do, this is my favorite. Here we go, you guys ready? Everybody say, ah! Ah! Everybody say, ah, ah! All right, make it a little bit sluttier. Everybody say, That's great. That's the only reason I'm still doing stand-up. The serotonin boost I get from you all repeating what I say fills me with joy and lets me live another day, and you all did it. That's great. Everybody say, hi, Billy. Hi, Billy. Now you won't forget my name. See, it's all emotional manipulation. But I can't get enough of it. But doing comedy lately, inevitably, you know, I'm still trying to get myself out there. I'll go to an open mic or two, and there's been a lot of mediocre comedians saying things that they consider jokes, but that I consider slurs that were yelled at me on Xbox Live when I was in middle school. Why are we doing that again? I've heard all of it. You don't scare me. You're nothing compared to a Halo 3 lobby. But inevitably, I'll have to go to these shows and I'll hear someone tell pronoun jokes or transgender jokes. And whenever that happens, I think to myself, wouldn't it be funny if they died? And I don't mean later. I mean in that moment. Just like my pronouns are kiss my, and then a little trickle of blood comes out of their nose. And they never speak again. I think it'd be fun. Hey, you guys want to hear about the first time I ever got super duper properly stoned? I'm glad you said yes, because I have the microphone. We're doing it anyway. We're gonna move right on. So at the time, me and my partner were long distance, which don't do that, by the way. It worked for me. I don't know why. Don't do it. It sucks. But I went up to Seattle to visit him, and he said, hey, you want to get super duper properly stoned? I said, sure, why not? So to make things short, I drank half a bottle of, let's just call it weed soda. I then smoked half of one joint, and during that time, he disappeared. He went inside, he went into the kitchen, and I proceeded to cough for about 15 or 16 years. It was a very strange experience, but I made my way back inside, and I was like, Billy, it's your first time doing this. You're gonna take it in, all right? Just relax. Enjoy the moment. Okay, where are we? I look at the clock on the wall, and it is 9:37 p.m. Okay. I get up, and oh, popcorn ceilings. Ugh, that's gonna hurt the resale value. And then I get down to the floor and I went, oh, hardwood floors. That's gonna help the resale value. And I get up to the shelf and he's got all these books, and I read the title of every single book he owned. Every single one. I didn't know he had this many books. Oh, DVDs now. He's got so many DVDs. I read the title of every single DVD on the wall. I really took it in, you know? And then I get back to the clock, and it's still 9:37 p.m. I didn't mean to break time, but here we are. So I stand up. New problem. Gravity's fucked if you stop to think about it. So I'm trying to make my way to the kitchen, but I'm ricocheting off the walls, fighting gravity the whole way. Just boing, boing, boing. I get to the kitchen. I look at my partner, and I go, we're on the International Space Station. What I attempted to say next was, I'm aware that we're not, but that's what this feels like. But what I actually said was, I'm aware, 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 I'm aware. He said, eat this sandwich. And I will never forget this sandwich. I was high off my ass for the first time in my life, and this sandwich was almond butter and honey. I took a bite, I said, oh, I love this sandwich. And he said, thank you. I said, oh, I want to fuck this sandwich. And he said, excuse me? I said, oh, I want to fuck this sandwich. And then I took my tongue and I shoved it between the two slices of bread, and I went, and he said we should see other people. My favorite part of that joke is, we're married now. Are you guys excited for a great show?